Hello, welcome back to the consecrated snowfields. Last time I got very sidetracked at the end, and I was messing around with this weapon that I can't use because I don't have the arcane stats, but I wanted to test what the blood boon ritual looks like when it hits enemies. But since then, I realized that I had a reason that I marked that. Because I skipped the dungeon component because I just wanted to get to the Haligtree and get all that done first. So I need to go back and do that because I was checking. I just want to see. Oh, that's terrible. At least in this setting where they have ranged weapons. It's worthless if they can shoot you out of it. Okay, it's pretty good if they're in range, but its range is pretty short. And it's probably better if you have arcane and, you know, can actually use it as a weapon. Oof. Yeah, I guess I'll go back to that. I was going to explore the consecrated snowfield more, but this kind of counts as part of it, so I'll just go back. Because I was checking death roots and I saw, oh, stray mimic tier. I definitely haven't gotten that one. I don't remember why I was checking death roots, but I was going to mess around with this. See how wild strikes works. Remove this. I still need to go kill more octopi. But yeah, because I'm missing. I think there's 3 more. It might be 2. But there's a few more, one of which is in this segment. Oh yeah, this is not bad. Against these particular enemies, at least. That are weak enemies, so. And then there's a land octopus that drops here, actually. Should be dead. Okay. That was pretty straightforward. That was good. Happy with that. I really don't like fighting those octopi. Or octopuses. Somewhere I've seen that octopuses is a or the actual correct plural. It might be a correct plural. I'm not sure. It's the English language. You never really know plurals and such. Because there are rules, but they're not always consistent. I think I went this way already. And I got whatever was here. Is that an octopus that's gonna jump out at me? Because I do want to fight the octopus, so. That is pretty good for fighting these guys. I actually really like that. Okay. I'm not a fan of the failure to crit, but. Oh, that's bad damage because I'm hitting its back. Obviously, the damage is not as good. I can make 2 more of these, which is nice. So yeah, this is where you explore the invisible walkways. Cause yeah, you can drop here, and then you follow the blood splatters and the paths to areas. Just follow whatever path looks like there should be. And most of the time there is one. Oh, that's the Is that the one that's... No, that... Yeah, this is item discovery. The gold scarab. That's, I think, here in Caelid. Is... rune discovery. So yeah, there's a path eventually that way. I don't think there's a path that way. I really don't like invisible paths like this. I just find them incredibly obnoxious. That was effective, because those swings still do like full damage. I'm just gonna be focusing on the game today. I'm not gonna try to talk about anything else, unless it just springs to mind. Oh yeah, and then this is where it ramps down, which is like worrying. Okay, I can drop down there after. I'm not a fan of this type of invisible path system. It is a classic. Like, it's at least dates back to Dark Souls 1 and the whole Seath area, but I hated it there. This is less bad, actually. The Seath area is kind of worse, in my opinion, because of a few factors. The Seath area is not even that bad. I just think it's worse. Okay, I think there's a bunch of enemies here. I guess I just try to go quick. Well, give me the crit. Thank you. Oh, okay. I might try to let it regen, and I can make another one of these. I like these areas. I think these dungeony... I'm gonna definitely just heal instead of wasting time. I really think these dungeony things are great. And I don't even think there's something that couldn't have existed in previous games. Like, I think there could have been... Yes, everything's sort of contained in a way that is not necessary. But I think having little dungeons in... that are more contained dungeons like this could have been interesting. Ooh, he just missed because he missed. Okay, no, that's kind of garbage. That's kind of garbage. Their beams going up? It's a little bit garbage. Where's that gonna respawn me? Is it gonna be on the invisible platform area? No. Where am I? Oh. Why is this where it respawned me? I didn't go anywhere near that stake, did I? Unless I died to the right here? Like... No. It's not this far back. Yeah. What? Why'd this trigger? Because I never got anywhere near this stake. Was I above or below it? Weird. I guess I can fight the octopus again. I don't know if this is the best weapon against these guys. 'Cause I think they are humanoid in the sense that they're not made of stone. So I don't really need a strike weapon. I'll still use it for a bit, but I think I need to kill this guy because I think he aggroes and would chase me down. Whoop. Oh, okay. It had shorter reach than I was expecting, so when I jump attacked. Okay, this is where it's gonna be. Let's just heal. Jump. Drop. Oh, I almost died. Genuinely, I think between the first instance of damage and the last that got me that low, I regened enough that I didn't die. I think that's the only reason I didn't die there. Like, I think if I didn't have as much regen as I do, I would have died, for sure. I could have more regen, though, and I would have definitely been safer. I mean, having any regen at all, I think, is why I didn't die. I thought I had both those, but... I guess I go here, eat them, and then run out, and I should have switched weapons first. It's so garbage. It's so garbage that all three... That last one also looks like it should have hit. Or would have hit. Maybe a little late now. They might have... Oh no, it's fine. I can definitely do this. If I'd switched to this sooner, I could have done it in the hallway and they would have all died. It is worse, as I expected, because I don't have enough dexterity for it to be good as a normal swinging weapon yet. It's gonna be nothing, yeah. Still have to check. Yeah, okay, so that's it there. I could probably use this against an octopus, huh? Because it probably works very well. Okay, where does that other path connect to? Where was over here? Have I been here? There's an elevator. Is there anything below the elevator? No, it's a death pit. Almost guaranteed to be a death pit. Spelldrake. That's... yeah, negation. Oh. Where am I now? I don't know where I am. Oh, maybe? No. I'll come back here later. I'll do the boss and then come back there. And hope that I don't die? At least I assume this is the boss. I'm gonna use a better weapon though. I have the attack buff. Sure. It's fun. No, not equip. I'm in the wrong inventory. I don't think this lasts long enough that I should eat it first, but... I'm also eating it a little bit too early, but it doesn't really matter that much. I should have done the shield buff after I went in. I assume it doesn't mimic all my self buffs, right? That was fun. Yes, a mimic tier. But this should get me a death root? Not there, but in the chest, I guess. So I'm at 7 out of either 8 or 9, but I'm not worried about those yet, because I think I have to explore heroes' graves and stuff anyway, so... I can't remember if I read when I was checking briefly if it's death root. If there's death roots in heroes' graves or not. I can't remember. Oh, the blood boil gives more stamina. Interesting. Okay, switch weapons again. Yeah, I'll stick with that. It's not the strongest weapon for direct combat, but... Oh, I know where this is. Okay. I know where I am. Why? Did that explosion hit the guy that was here, but not the guy that was here? I guess because this guy's tentacle was reaching further? Yeah, I know where this is. Yeah, so that's it. That's done. Except, was there another path? No, I think I explored the other path that I, in my head, was like, oh, there's another path. I'm gonna go kill another octopus, though, while I'm here. Why that guy? Does that last swing do more frostbite? So it inflicted frostbite quicker? He jumps. Jumping's not gonna save you. It is worse to just burn them than to swing and break their tentacles. Because I'm not triggering the critical. And I think these guys take a lot of bonus damage from the criticals. I think they might be guaranteed death on critical, and it just does whatever damage is necessary. Kinda think I should test that. This was staggering pretty consistently. Can you critical? I think you can critical with a bare hand. Might be a little bit risky because I'm gonna die to the other people, but I could test it by jump attacking one of those regular vulgar militia. Because on a jump attack they get staggered. I'm pretty sure. You can, okay. So I'm gonna see if once these guys are out of the way, I'll see if it's a guaranteed kill or if it's just a lot of damage on a critical. Where's the other vulgar militia on the left? He's not really chasing me, huh? Okay. Ah, there you are. Let's switch off that. It is not guaranteed, it's just extra damage. Come on. Yeah, it's just a huge boost to damage. That bare-handed critical animation's pretty good, though. If only there were... Maybe the Cypher Pata makes use of that, because they're not really like a weapon. They're just faith punching. So I wonder if I'll punch weapon animations to use that. I'm not even going to walk out. I'm going to teleport. I don't know. I'm curious. I want to go this way because I have this marked. I don't know what the tower is. I hope it's a nice tower. Maybe it's up above. Okay. Maybe there's a jump here that will let me go up there? Doesn't look like it. Guess I just need to follow this cliff face then. I like the aesthetic of the consecrated snowfield. I just think it's probably one of the worst places to explore in this game. For this section that's impossible to see. The rest of it's pretty good. I just think that not being able to see is just not a fun gameplay experience. Like, genuinely, walking around in like whiteout snow conditions is great. As long as you're not on a road and you don't have to deal with the drivers and such. Like, as long as you're totally safe and it's not going to cause you physical harm, it's some of the most fun to walk in because it's just kind of, it's eerie, it's kind of relaxing. That's not bad. In a video game though, you don't get that nice, the meaningful like silence that's provided by the snow covering everything. In a video game, it just makes it hard to see. It's not as bad as the snowfield area in Dark Souls 2, that place is awful because it also summons super obnoxious reindeer. And I'm not a fan of super obnoxious reindeer. It's interesting that you can jump attack. Like, you can have no stamina. The jump should use all your stamina, but it doesn't. I need to get back to this cliff's edge, though. But yeah, the music, the sound is great. It's probably barely audible, but oh, cool. No runes, so I'm assuming that has something to do with entering here. I have to kill all the gargoyles or something. Rude. Actually, are these called gargoyles? Or no, these are imps. Do I just have to keep killing these, or is there something else somewhere? Is there somewhere else that is spawning them? Or do I have to jump from the cliff up to there? My assumption is currently continuing to just kill them is a futile effort. Because it would be kind of lame. It's just, oh, kill a bunch of gargoyles that are seemingly infinitely spawning. There's probably something summoning them. I'm just gonna kill this last one. Or I'm not, because he moved. I'm thinking there's a chance that we're supposed to like jump on there from up the cliff? Or is this supposed to suggest have the gargoyles fight each other somehow? Am I supposed to summon a gargoyle to kill a gargoyle? Or an imp to kill an imp? If so, I'm not a fan of that. Can you, oh, I guess you can summon here. Do I have an imp summon? I don't think so. Archers are not imps. See, I don't have an imp summon. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can just jump onto it, see what happens. From up above. So it could be that you're supposed to summon anything or specifically an imp. I'm gonna ignore these guys. Because if it's summoning specifically an imp, it's impossible because I don't have an imp summon. If it's summon anything, I think that's lame because I just forgot all about that mechanic. I still don't get what this is. Like, there's something about these, right? What do they do? What is the purpose? Is it leading it to his corpse? No. Oh, it actually could be leading to his corpse. It isn't. Is it there to lead you to a wolf trap? No. Because it's still going. Oh, I wish I had a better reach weapon, huh? Still going. Oh, what does the wolf drop? Probably bones? Yeah. I mean, I'll probably just ignore this. I've tried to follow one of these before, I think. I think it just stopped. It seemed like it had just stopped at some point. Oh, it's a chest. Neat. Not really worth it, but yeah, not worth it at all. Except for the fact that it got me to where I was trying to go anyway. So that's worth it. Except I'd rather be up there. But whatever, let's just see if I can get across to that. Yep. Ah. You must solve the puzzle to enter. They got me. Do I have to summon just anything, or do I have to summon an imp? If it's summon an imp, it's impossible. If it's summon anything, then sure. Using a bunch of HP, is that because it's a mimic? This is where they were spawning. Hello, come here. It spawned again, which means that that's probably not it. It could be that you have to kill a certain number, but this mimic is really bad. Like, it used to be super busted, so like, fine. Oh, it's one-handing it. It's too stupid to two-hand it. That's why it's so bad. Yeah, I don't think this is the solution. Because it's just going to keep spawning them. And my mimic jumps off a cliff. It's so intelligent. I love summons in these games. Though... Oh, never mind. I didn't hear it respawn. I'm gonna... Basically to satisfy the fact that if it just requires an imp specifically, I'm not gonna bother with it until I find one. I guess I leave for now. Whoop. I know that there's multiple of them. Maybe I have to make them fight each other. Like, this suggests to me an imp needs to kill an imp. But I don't have an imp summon. So, I'm just gonna cheat. Oh yeah, there are 9 death roots, because I still have that page open. Albinoric eyes. It's probably that. Da-da-da-da. Yep, Fanged Imp Ash summons. Oh, cool. There's 2 solutions. Requires using a bewitching branch or a few crystal darts on one of the 2 imps patrolling the tower to make them kill each other. What is a bewitching branch? Do I even have one? I assume it's a consumable. I don't interact with consumables as much as I should. I do have crystal darts, though. So I guess I equip crystal darts, throw them at one, and have them fight each other. But I did get the basic solution. The summoning solution. Okay, one of them's here. Where's the other guy? Hello, are you over here? There you are. Maybe now it's aggroed? Nope, not enough. Probably. Oh, maybe? And then it runs away. Yes, that makes sense. I assumed... I didn't think the, Rude. I didn't think the crystal darts worked on anything but the crystal Crystallians? The crystal people. I thought that's what it was for. Only the crystal people. But I guess there's a note somewhere that indicates maybe anything made of stone is what it works with. So I'm glad I got the basic idea, and if I actually had the summon ash, I could have solved that, but I wouldn't have solved it without searching because I wouldn't have gone to look for that item. Interesting. Totally worthless, because I don't think it applies to anything that I'm actually using, but kind of neat. So I guess I explore this segment, see what I can find. Excuse me. Sorry. I need to go southwest, sorta. Level 20. So what is limiting me? It's 7s? Well, yeah, I don't have enough 7s, and I probably don't have enough 8s to get that to 25. I probably want a different weapon here, though. Oh, no. I've already done this bit. This specific bit is done already. Okay. Lightning. I think I've explored this? Yes, okay, so I'm further south than I thought I was. So I need to go north before I might actually find meaningfully new stuff. Though, I haven't seen this yet, so. Yeah, figured it wouldn't be possible. I hoped it would be, but I didn't expect much. Rude. I guess I should switch weapons, huh? Oops, that's rude. Wrong button? Well, not actually wrong button, just too quick for the game. Oops. Wow. Why does the Beams of Madness have a physical effect on rocks? And why is it able to shoot through rocks? That's par for the course. I should probably heal. Okay, up I go. Die to the fire. The ghostly flames. It's very good. Very happy with that. Come on, jump. 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 Ooh, he threw a rock at me. Whoop. Hey, this is probably not a place I've been. Now what's gonna be here? Worthless? And then I'm out through the window. I wonder if these windows probably were all like, assuming this place has always been cold, I don't know why these windows are the way they are. Like, I guess unless the people living here are totally, like, immune to the effects of cold. It's not like they can, it looks like they can seal these windows. Okay. 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 A very vertical attack, so you can't hide behind rocks. Okay. I just need to do this twice, I think. This. Just do more damage quicker. He should be dead to the dot now. But I didn't want to risk it. I don't think he's going to give me anything. Anything down below? Nope, he was just a giant troll, I think. Standing around. For some reason. Why is this area here? I feel like oh, I guess it's... Here's an area you can collect the Eye of Yellow. Yellow. Rude. These guys are quite rude people. Hey. Explosion. I'm not even gonna look yet. Okay, I didn't have enough FP, but that's fine. Okay. Can I use these eyes for anything useful? Is there a pot that applies madness to people? Which still wouldn't be that useful, but it could be fun. Doesn't look like it so far. Maybe there's a madness grease? There should be a madness grease. Maybe I don't have the crafting recipe, or maybe it doesn't exist. I don't know. But there should be a madness grease. Beast lure. Yeah, so far it's not looking promising for the yellow eyes. Oh. Clarifying boluses. That's pretty useful. Though, it's not as useful as clearing Scarlet Rot, because madness, once the damage ticks, you just are probably dead, because most of these madness-inducing things do a lot of damage too. So I think that's kind of less valuable than poison or rot removal. I'm not even going to craft them. Okay, where am I? I'm here. I think I should go across and back. Look at all these. What are these? Are they flowers? I think so. A lot of them are pretty flat. There's a Stake America there. Is this where the bears are? Yep, there's a bear. And there's multiple bears, I believe. Ah, the Stake of Berica. That's in my brain now. Ah, there's a Sanguine Noble, actually. That's why there's a Stake of America. That bear knows I'm here. Okay, I got far enough away. There's the Noble. He's very slow. What a weird enemy. Double Reduvia? I think he has double Reduvia. Which to me seems like the quintess. Why does that initial swing not do any damage? Like, that does damage because he got hit by the fire, but like, does this stabbing motion not hit them? It staggers, but it doesn't do damage. It's weird. Ooh, maybe that robe will look pretty good. Okay, if I switch this robe, I can try a different helmet. Useless. I haven't tried this. I don't think it's gonna look very good. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I was gonna look for Rogier, who's up, I guess, over here. I'm still not a fan of the hat. It looks decent, though. I'm still just not a fan of the big hat when you're not going for, like, a full, I don't know, witch wizard type aesthetic. Like, if you're wearing, like, if you go for the full Ronnie set, then the Ronnie hat makes sense. It fits very well. I hate these bears. I think everyone does. Game? Are they? No, they aren't. I'm gonna ask if they were smart enough to avoid the fire, but they clearly are not. I am gonna abuse this. Oh, he's on top of me. Or he was. Okay. Interesting. I should just use this. It's boring, but... The AI only kind of... The AI is very dumb. It makes... It being able to go up and over makes sense, but also it's... The going up and over does not make sense at all. The going around makes sense. But, like, going up doesn't. I just want to fight this bear, because it's a bear. Okay, now it's probably in a good position, actually. Not quite enough. Good. These bears are not worth fighting. They give gold-tinged excrement. Like, that's about it. Guess I switch back. Okay, I guess I'm two-handing my shield right now. I don't think there's gonna be anything important here. There's a bear again. Like, unless there's something to gain from killing all of the bears in this area, there's no point in killing them at all. Which is kind of a silly thing to say. That unless there's a reason to kill them, there's no reason to kill them, but... What I mostly mean is there's no indication that there's any reason to kill them, so there's, without some external indicator, I'm not gonna bother. About time I wrap up, though. I guess I'll go past the bear tree and then I'll stop. Okay. How is there a dragonfly here? Like... You don't see dragonflies in the winter. Are they magic dragonflies that are in a magic world that is a fantasy world, so they're fine in the cold? Sure. But there's no reason to have dragonflies here. Like, they don't really make sense aesthetically using, you know, real world context. Like, you don't need dragonflies here. You could put a new animal. They could have put a... I don't know, birds that actually attack you instead of like birds like that fly around and are annoying in the exact same way, exact same AI, exact same everything, but the model is a bird. Like a goose. Put a goose. A Canada goose. Or a duck. Those stick around during the winter. Even when it gets pretty cold. Probably not everywhere, but... And probably not every species of duck, but... I don't think Canada goose stick around in the winter. Ducks do, I believe. I think I have a picture that would confirm for myself only that ducks do indeed stick around during the winter. The Canada goose do come back pretty quickly though, because there's various regions of, I'm gonna say southern-ish Canada, where goose are, they harass people a lot. And they're pretty cute though, when they're followed by like 20 little baby goose goslings. Is there gonna be a bear that's gonna show up? Because there has to be something that would destroy that. Something that's gonna show up here. There's a lot of dead people. That's fun to see, actually. I like that. Anything here? Okay. Nothing there. But if I need to run, I can just run. It looks like. Yeah. I'll wrap up here. We'll continue next time. Exploring the snowfield. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff here that I didn't even kind of interact with. There's gonna be this section. So this section, that section. And then I guess it's time to go to heroes' graves? Which I know one or two, I know how to get through this one. I don't know how to break the chariot, but I know how to avoid it effectively. Yeah, I'll continue here. And finish the snowfield. So, have a nice day. I should probably switch to warmer clothes, just to fit the aesthetic, whatever. Bye-bye.